Good morning. Let's check this out. It's going to be a beautiful day.
Sun comes up on a hillside, coffee in my hand. Charlie says, come on, mate, we've got another plan. Chainsaw starts a rumbling, echo through the trees. Winter's coming round again with that cool Tasmanian breeze. Cut it, split it, stack it nice and high. Smoke will come tomorrow underneath that southern sky. There's nothing like the feeling when the day's work's done. Working with the land is better than a lottery won. One log, two logs, stack 'em in a row. Hard work today keeps the fireplace aglow. Stack that firewood, let that good wood dry. We'll be warm together when the cold winds fly. Plant another seed, watch the veggies grow. Outback Tasmania, that's the way we roll. Hey, build it strong, hey, sing along. Life's a whole lot better where the good things grow. Greenhouse getting warmer with the morning sun. Tomatoes, beans, and pumpkins, every seed's begun. Little rows of lettuce, reaching for the light. Growing all our tucker till everything's just right. Hammer hits the fence post, another one goes down. Those cheeky wallabies sneaking back around. Nice try, fellas, but the veggies stay with me. There's plenty in the bush, leave my garden be. Stack that firewood, let that good wood dry. Dance around the garden while the blackbirds fly. Charlie does his patrol everywhere I go. Outback Tasmania, watch our future grow. Hey, build it strong, hey, sing along. Life's a whole lot better where the good things grow. The ocean keeps on singing, the gum trees keep the beat. The rhythm of the hillside gets you moving your feet. Dig a hole, plant a seed, build another gate. Every little project makes this place look great. Split it, stack it, plant it, harder, fence it, grow it, move your feet. Don't stop now. Stack that firewood, let that good wood dry.
So there we go, Charlie. We got a good stack of wood for the next night or two. Let's put those big ones up. Looking good. Yeah, it's been about a week since I've been filming the plants. Nothing much is changing. Everything's growing slowly but surely. We're in the midst of winter, obviously. Let me show you the fire pit, and the potatoes here are going great. I've topped them up last week with some compost, and these ones here weren't growing. Let me show you how they're going. Alright, we've got surface dwellers, I'll call them. They're coming up nice. One over the back there, one little one coming up in there. That's where there's one plant in that one, spud in that one, and yeah, apart from that, since all the rains come up, we've got carrots on the approach. Not so much in the big one, but in the little one. So the carrots are starting to rise. Spuds are looking like they're okay. I'm going to expand on that very, very soon. I've still got this green wood there and sticks there. It's been raining way too much to be burning. Check that out. It's like a pond. I can put me. It's a good few inches. Yes, it's amazing what shows up on the surface when there's a bit of moisture around. So whatever we call this tree here, that's flowering, and all these petals, these white ones here, are coming down here all over the place, all in there, they're everywhere. Still a bit too damp. It's only just stopped raining. Yeah, still some huge logs way up the back. Maybe tomorrow. I've went on the 5k run, which I did not run again, but I fast walked, and boy, I fast walked and pushed myself on this one, and done it 15 minutes quicker than I did last week. Is it a good thing? I suppose that is. But boy, I'm a bit. How you going? Look at it. Hey, Supervisor Charles wants to come up, don't you, buddy? But before he comes up, we've barred him now. We've barred him from up the back. He's gonna get. Oh, here's gonna be some fence space. He's gonna get just behind the agapanthus. We're gonna go right across the yard, have a gate, and go across the yard again. So that's going to serve two purposes. I keep talking about fences. See right at the back where the timber fence finishes, and there's like this little daggy wire fence. That's maybe that's secondary. We get this fence across, so if someone comes in like a pesky wallaby, we'll be able to keep him out. Grass is growing gangbusters. Moisture is everywhere. Radishes are looking good. Hey, them radishes looking good, Chief. Hey, there's the little radishes. But yeah, buddy, let you up here. You know what you're going to do. You're going to run amok and try to find wallabies. Here are the onions, like the same old, same old. We got definitely onions coming through. Yeah, garlics. I don't think too many others are popping their heads up, but the three that are up are, you know, seem to be enjoying it. Greenhouse is basically the same. Tomatoes are where they are. Down here we've got some carrots, a couple of tomatoes are left outside in near freezing conditions, and I don't think it's done them the world of good. I think they're sort of not liking the weather. So we'll just try our best to give them a chance. I was trying them outdoors, getting that morning sun, but with all this rain we've had, see these here were potted the same time these were potted, and the difference is amazing. So listen to oneself. Spring plants aren't for this time of year outside. I need my other greenhouse to arrive. Yeah, I realised the other day when I was turning the compost that these huge 240 litre bins just hold too much weight for an old man like myself. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some, probably take the bottom out or put some bigger holes in the bottom. Let's just, I've got the largest hole bit I've got. I'll put a few of these in and we'll just see where it leads. Yeah, so the bin's upside down now, and I've had these two holes here. And there is the compost that we saved from the other day. I'll just leave that there because I'm going to use that in a minute. Yeah, I'll use this today. But I want to basically, little slugs living under there quite happily, little buggers. I'll get rid of them. Okay, no slugs were harmed in the filming of this video. Alright, I'm going to try to take the base out, I reckon. That's probably going to be the best way. I was toying with the idea of just leaving this little spot, but I think I'll try to take the base out with the trusty Ryobi. I'll put one hole right here. Okay. And so on. Okay, I've done a few holes. I'm going to try the old Tekatol handsaw. See how she rolls. Let's come to the outside. I think I'm going to retire the drill for this project and bring in the saw. Need a hole. And just like that, it's a bit rough and ready. I'll trim up, I'll try to tidy up around here a little bit, and we'll call this completed. Oh yeah, and just like that, we've got an empty bin. I mean, I'll be trialing this. I'm pretty sure this works good for breaking him down, being so sealed, and with those holes draining it, but it is so heavy to get that over and out to turn the compost. So hopefully this new method on the old 240 litre bins will work. Yeah, the question is to most gardens is, where do you put your compost bin? Is it going to be in a nice warm position? Is it going to be close to where your garden is? Is it going to be out of the way, like on a steep slope? You really don't want to be trudging up there to dump stuff in. You need to have it somewhere like this. So this is my suggestion. Somewhere like in the middle, like potting station. Compost bins are either going to be here, or I can turn them down there, close to a few shelves and gardens right here, and another garden's going to be up there. I might do a pallet compost system further up the hill, but not today. And today we're doing the bins. I might even I'm going to leave this one cook. This one's still only half full. It's still heavy to move, but I'm going to leave this one in its position. Now we know we can easily take the base out, and I'm going to utilize this one with this bottom out of the bin and see how that works. And I think I will put them right there near my water catchment. But yeah, these are sitting up here doing their thing. I'll give them a little drink in a sec. Look at this, I got wild elephant leaf plants growing up through the wheat, through the grass is going crazy. Yeah, I gotta fix that up there. Anyway, there she is. Should be able to just tip it back and shovel it out. That's going to be the plan. Instead of lifting it right up and over, I just fill it up, I tilt it, it drops, and we shovel from the bottom.
Well, I woke up this morning by the ocean blue, Tasmanian sunshine and a sky so true. Charlie's at my side with a wagon tail.
Yeah, this property is full of this onion grass, onion weed. Absolute pain in the butt. If you chuck it in the compost, it will survive. You've got to destroy it. I used to throw piles of them into the fire pit when the fire was raging. We did that last year. We got rid of a stack of it. But yeah, onion weed. Tell me if you get onion weed, how do you get rid of it? Oh man, I just done something stupid. I used the tool to hook the handle of the shovel that was down the bottom, and I swung it up and over, and sure enough it hit the tripod and down went the phone into the cement. Whew. Fortunately the screen is intact. Whew. Tell you what, it's a beautiful day. Clouds have all left us now, it's blue sky. Look at this rain that we had again. Last video we burned all the wood down, and we had wonderful bit of ash to utilize, which I didn't. And now we're just tipping the water out, which is eventually going to go down into that garden. Oh man, there's some water in there. It's a waterfall running down the steps. Look at it go. Oh well, it's just running downstream. Compost for now sealed with the bottom in with the holes. No bottom, so I'm going to load all the fresh compost into that, and we'll have it close by. This compost here, I'm going to go through it and put that into I'll top up these potato bins that are starting to come up, fill them up a little bit more.
Watch you grow, let your garden grow. Plant a little seed and let your good life show. Raise those chickens, watch them steal you grow. He watch you grow. Building up a chicken coop, hammer in my hand. Putting up a fence across this little patch of land. The wallabies are watching, thinking dinner's free. Not today, my mates, you'll have to bargain with me. Tomatoes climbing higher, pumpkins on the ground. Every little harvest makes me smile around.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Just topped them up a bit, and I'll leave that little bit. There's a little bit left. I'll leave that for later. I'll use that, but yeah, the compost system, like they say, a 3-bin system is good. See, that's all grass clip, mainly grass clippings, and a bit of food. It's yeah, it's pretty fluffy and pretty. Got to get some worms in there. Hopefully some will come up into this one now with the big hole at the. Yeah, I've been trying. I'll just load this up, and that's the start of the system anyway. Got the smaller bin. I might even bring that out here and put that somewhere special. Yeah, leave these out in the sun. They're out of the greenhouse. It feels nice and warm on the hands here. Let's see if they stand up a bit. I'll pick a handful of them out and start repotting some lettuce. Had to get out and buy a head of lettuce yesterday at the supermarket, and boy, it was just disappointing. You know, you're spending good money on food that was absolutely terrible. I mean, it was like, it just wasn't a good head of cost lettuce. That's all I need to say. And the sooner we can be a bit more self-sufficient doing that, I'll be much help. I'll be healthier and happier. But how good is it? This morning it was 1 degree Celsius. I gotta get a tap out the back to wash my hands. 1 degree Celsius and a bit chilly. And now the sun is shining. The warmth of the sun feels amazing. Charlie's trying to visit someone who's not at home, and he wants to go in and visit. Yeah, I can see these seeds here actually doing really well with this early morning burst of sunshine. Sun's out. We've done a bit of work around fixing a few things. Compost system, I'm happy with that. I've just chopped some firewood. Got it here nicely stacked, ready to go for tonight and tomorrow night. That'll do for now, I'd reckon. I'm just going to sit in this chair. Look at it. As also, this is that little rescued plant that we planted, that we took from the pot a few videos back. Look at the size of it now. Honestly, look at it go. Look at it grow. It's loving life. Look at that. Yeah, so and the apples, like I've got one of the apples, the first one to come out in the greenhouse, and I've got these two little buggers coming out. I'll move them to get some afternoon sun. They'll go up there, I reckon. Not there, maybe there. We'll be getting some afternoon sun this way very soon. Yes, I'm happy with that. Look at the onions over there, the spring onions. They're getting huge. So I'm very happy with that. I've had a little bit of work done on the skin cancers this week, so I'm still a little tender and sore in certain places. I went on my 5k walk in the local park run, and I quite always enjoy it. These are the reseeded ones coming up again. Yeah, so life is good. I was meaning to finish off the top half here. Well, stick around for that video. That'll be out on the next adventure of Outback Tasmania. But I'll leave you with a little bit of the beach. I was down there earlier on. Yeah. Thanks again for everyone's support. I am going live at a few stages if you ever want to have a chat. I'm popping up all times, all different times I get. I might even do one on a Sunday afternoon, Australian Eastern time. But at the moment I'm just sitting in the sun, enjoying the little things in life, and that's your garden. And your chopping block. And your greenhouse. Look at the sun's just starting to warm her up. But yeah, looking forward to summer. Bring it on, I say. I'll see you all on the next video. Ciao.